So recently, RAZORFIST banned me, blocked me, I guess, on his Twitter account. Pretty bitch-made thing to do. Uh, yeah, he was talking about the Star Wars prequels, which, he's relatively pretty fond of, and the exact opposite is the way he feels about Red Letter Media, who he hates, I guess, with a passion, with autistic nerd rage. Now, I like Razor Fist. I enjoy most of his stuff. But yeah, when it comes to the prequels, he's just kind of full of shit. I don't know if he's just an autistic man-child when it comes to those movies, or if he's just trying to pander to that crowd that really thinks that they're worth something, that they're works of art, if not flawed. It's like they can admit it's flawed, but Revenge of the Sith is like, yo, so good. It's like, okay. Yeah, but Razor Fist, he will talk shit about Red Letter Media, so that they basically are paid shills, that they're responsible in big part for George Lucas selling it to Disney, Lucasfilm, and Star Wars. But he can't give any actual argument about why they're wrong about the prequels. He's made a concession that, yeah, like they're like, Saturday morning cartoon tier, silly in ways, but so are the originals. It's all Flash Gordon homages, so that's what it's supposed to be. It's like, no, you're kind of full of shit on that one. The two trilogies in quality of writing, it's not even close. And the originals were simple movies. I think he probably hates them also too, because his favorite of the OT is Return of the Jedi, and that is also Red Letter Media's least favorite. So I would not be surprised if that's another personal reason he digs at them. I also think it's just punching up, because he's a smaller channel by about 8 or 9 degrees of what he has compared to them. He's at like almost 200k subs. They've got almost 1 million. And yeah, it's kind of pathetic the way he acts about that. On most other stuff, I agree with him. I agree with him totally that the prequels blow Disney Wars out of the water. But yeah, he's kind of a little bitch when it comes to this stuff. But yeah, he banned me for this stuff, blocked me, whatever. And always says that, that they, because of how unpopular Disney Wars became, that Red Letter Media changed their tune on liking The Force Awakens to keep up with their fanboys who were disagreeing with them. For one, there really wasn't much unpopularity with Force Awakens. It's like one of the top 3 grossing films of all time. I think it beat. I think it's right behind Titanic and Avatar, right? And yeah, it still has high reviews. Most people say that they enjoyed it. The majority of people enjoyed Rogue One too, which Red Letter Media hated. And only really Mike really liked The Force Awakens. Jay and Rich did not give a fuck. They thought it was fine. Yeah, it's a little bullshit, and even with the later movies, it's been mostly pretty negative, if not quite as scathing as they were with the prequels, because obviously they hate the prequels so much they don't really have as much emotional investment by the time it gets to Disney Wars, where it's been like 10 years since Star Wars has been fucked anyway. So they're not going to give that much of a shit. They're not going to be as mad. But yeah, they pretty much shat all over The Last Jedi. And I don't know why Mike and Rich really liked Solo. It was pretty fucking lame. Even with it being different than the other ones, not just a rehash. It was still pretty pathetic. And Jay fucking hated it. So it's completely dishonest to say that they've been flip-flopping, because they're pretty honest about how they feel and pretty consistent on it too. Yeah, I think RazorFist is just being full of shit and punching up at a bigger channel.